There's an estate sale and it says huge. It says over 5,000 items.
I would totally pay that at the store for something like that.
Kate and I picked these from the garden.
Haven't been excited about small craft projects in a long time.
It is the best decision that I ever made. Good morning, guys. Baby's napping. You know what time it is? It's watercolor time. I don't have to talk that low, but you know, low enough. I'm on day like 5 now of learning how to watercolor, and we're getting into a groove now where I'm figuring out like my technical difficulties kind of thing. Just so you know, like what it takes to like make this into content as well as just like do the actual watercoloring like in practice. So I have a tripod here. This is for my phone, but I want to film with my back camera on my phone. So I have a screen that goes onto the back of my phone. So then it goes on the tripod. And I need to get a new tripod for my phone. This is kind of an ongoing issue with me not being able to press the, it's like hidden. Like it's hard to, but you can do it on the side. It's like a whole thing. So this is like a whole setup in and of itself. But then if I have like inspiration or I need to look something up or watch a video because I'm learning, my phone is being occupied filming. So I need another form of technology, you know? So now I've got my laptop down here so that I could watch something. Or like yesterday, my mom was helping me mix colors for the strawberries. So I had to call her, but she couldn't be on my phone. It's a whole thing. So not only am I learning how to watercolor, but I'm also finding my groove with how to create the content around learning how to watercolor and the challenge. But oh my God, you guys, the most special thing happened. My niece called me. We talk every day. My niece called me this morning and she was like, "You inspired me." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What do you mean?" And she was like, "You inspired me to do my own challenge." She's like, because she's going to fashion school like I did. She's going to my school. And she's like, "You inspired me to do my own challenge. I'm going to be sewing for 100 days so that I could get better." And I'm like, literally, my only goal, you know, in my content and sharing my projects online and, you know, kind of like showing a process where I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. I'm choosing to try. My only goal is to inspire. It's not really about what I'm exactly doing or home decor or interior design or whatever, you know, it really doesn't matter like the actual act that I'm doing. It really comes down to just wanting to inspire people to do something that maybe they were afraid to do or scared to do or thought they didn't have time to do or overthought it or that failure to launch. And because I've always been a person that loves to learn and loves projects and loves just like doing things with my hands. Through sharing my projects online, it actually motivates me as well, you know, so that I can do something new and I have something new to share. And her calling me and saying that was just a huge reminder of like my goal. And like, it made me so happy that she's like challenging herself and she's gonna sew every day for the summer, especially during this time, like when she's in between her freshman and sophomore year in college and it's summer. Like, I'm so happy. It just like made my day when she said that. So we're gonna continue on. It's day 5. I need to take my vitamins. A big thank you to Ritual for sponsoring today's video. I've been taking Ritual vitamins for years. They're multivitamin 18+, and then I started taking their prenatal when I was thinking about getting pregnant and throughout my pregnancy. Then after I had Cade, I switched to their Essentials for Women postnatal vitamin. And I've been taking this ever since. Even though Cade's a year, my doctor actually recommended to stay on a postnatal if we wanted to try for another baby. So
I have. Not that that's happening right now.
I love that their capsules are gentle on the stomach, so you can take them with or without food because they have a delayed release. So they actually release in the small intestine. They bypass the stomach. That's why you can take them on an empty stomach. And they have a flavor tab in the bottle, so they have like a minty freshness to them. And their vitamins are formulated with clean, high quality key ingredients that are vegan, non-GMO, gluten, and major allergen free. Incredibly traceable. You can go on their website and they share studies, sources, suppliers on each key ingredient. It's just 2 capsules a day. I keep them right here so that I take them in the morning. I usually take them earlier than this. And I also wanted to try out their essential protein shake for postpartum and pregnancy. I want to start drinking some more shakes, so I'll let you guys know what I think about this. But if you have not tried out Ritual yet, highly, highly recommend. You can get 25% off your first order with my code XO MaCenna 25. And if you don't like Ritual within the first 30 days, your first order is on them. I will leave that linked in my description box. I am painting mushrooms today. I made a Pinterest board for all of this. So I'm like saving inspiration. I'm saving every day there as well. I'm uploading it to Pinterest. So I'll leave the Pinterest linked for you guys too. So I'm gonna watercolor for a little bit, get something to eat. Well, I wanna go to a few shops as well if they're still open today. If not, we'll go tomorrow. Okay, a little over an hour later. This one was really like practicing like more details. I think I could even let it dry and do it again. Like I could make it even more detailed. And I forgot to add like the dots on some of the mushrooms. So I made a little mini one over there and did details. I want to get good at details, but that is like patience. Like you have to let it completely dry and then come back with like more of a butter consistency of the watercolor in order to do that. Okay, we're gonna head out to get some lunch. I have been craving ramen and it's overcast, kind of cloudy. It's the coolest day this week. It's like low 70s. It's really nice, but it's like really overcast. I'm like been craving ramen. Just need to pack a few things for the baby because it's getting interesting going out to dinner with him or lunch with him. We need things to entertain him, things for him to eat, just keeping him occupied.
You say you've heard of voodoo donuts before? Oh, you're already eating donuts. We found donuts right next to the ramen place. Oh, you excited?
You like mild?
I do.
So you might get. It's really not that noticeable.
Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I have a ton of work to do on the computer today. I have a few meetings this afternoon. I have some watercolor to do during his nap time, but it's early and there's an estate sale and it says huge. It says over 5,000 items. It did mention though that it was like mid-century and Asian inspired decor, like that was what it called out. But you never know. There was a lot of stuff. It said packed. It said a packed garage. It had lots of clothing. Like, Romeo, let's go look too. Let's go see what we can find. You never know if I'm gonna find a tray, a wicker wooden tray. I'm obsessed. It's my current obsession, and I like have to find it. Just don't know if I'm like dreaming it up in my head or designing it in my head.
Nice mid-century modern house. for sale. Can't even lift it. Oh, they're gorgeous.
For $5, I'll try it.
Came out to get some cash because there is that. I put the frame back because I'm like, MaCenna, you don't need it. Someone else will be graced with it. We don't need it anymore. And that one wasn't like great. It was really like light. It was wood parts, but that vase is a little on the small side for $30, but it is like the perfect piece to add into the bookshelf, and that's what I'm really collecting for. And I really like that it's so organic. Like, I would totally pay that at the store for something like that. So that's kind of how I'm thinking of it. I'm just gonna go buy that one thing. They had an entire box of trays, not a single one. Like serving trays, not a single one is what I want. I'm fully making this up in my head, you guys. I don't know how Romeo does it. I can't dig in clothes. I can't do it. I don't know how he does it. Literally everyone in line was giving the girl checking out a hard time, like haggling with her and like just devaluing everything they're buying. I'm like, oh, I hate that. I couldn't do it. I could not. I'm just not that person. I could not haggle with her. Paid $30, and I think she appreciated it so much, she gave me a snack. I do not want to trade places with you right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing. That guy was giving her such a hard time.
Still?
Yeah, that I couldn't. There's nothing in me that could haggle. So I was just like, oh, you just have a single? I was like, yeah, and I was giving her $30 for it. So she gave me a snack.
Oh, the nature.
I like these.
Good.
So basically I saved like $1. That one had been closed up for a while. It smelled like mothballs. Right?
Yeah, let me get some of that.
Oh, I have to do it a couple times. I didn't touch very much. Oh, there were these huge cement planners in the back. They weren't priced, but they were gorgeous. But we wouldn't have been able to move them. Oh, I know, honey, we're going. He's like, no.
Guys, Kate and I picked these from the garden today. We have like one pink rose bush that's in the very, very front. And we were just walking around through the garden this morning and I saw them. I was like, oh my god, it's so pretty. It is totally the next day. I just got the baby to sleep. He has been teething for like almost 2 weeks now. And we know that it's multiple teeth. And it's like, he's in so much pain. And it has been rough. He's miserable and we are trying everything. Everything. All the tips, all the tricks, like everything. And it's just, they do help, but it's just like constant. It's like, oh my god, my poor baby. Finally got him to sleep. This is his like early afternoon nap, this morning nap. I just had to lay with him. He just needed a contact nap. He was just so miserable. So yesterday I had several meetings, several calls. So I was really quite busy. I've just been running on E lately. You know, I think it's just with him being so miserable and us having a pretty packed, like eventful, like month that we've been either planning for or preparing for or doing, which has been really fun, but it's like a lot happening. And my birthday is in just a few days. So that's kind of almost the end of our like to-do things, like event-wise. This morning I made a mess. Kate and I worked on shooting some photos of like my candles on different nightstand views based on like their personality. I do this thing where I can look at someone and I'm like, ooh, I think they're an Ellery, or I think that they're a Maris, or I think that they're a Willow. But I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm like their vibe, or like I can look at like their house and be like, I think that they would like this. I have no idea if I'm right, obviously. It's kind of just been a fun thing that I've just been doing silently by myself. I wanted to do like nightstands inspired by the scents. So I put together that this morning and I shot that this morning. It was a challenge too because Kate kept pulling at my tripod. We're just, you know, we're trying our best over here. And I know my schedule, my upload schedule has been a little wonky, but I'm just like literally taking every day, day by day. Like it's just been, it's been a lot. Navigating this new phase that he's in. He's more mobile, he's quicker, he's teething. It's just a lot. So we're gonna go clean up our mess, but it's incredibly unfortunate that my mess is in his room. So we're gonna do this silently and pick everything up. I have his part closed off. I'm not too concerned about it because we have like really trained him to sleep through noise. He won't wake up to me being in here. He'd probably prefer that I am in here. My candle Maris is so underrated. This scent, I loved when I developed it, but it has grown on me in a way that I'm like obsessed. I launched Maris last summer. I did the photo shoot while I was pregnant. It was kind of in a time in my life when I was just like overwhelmed. And so I don't know if it smells different to me now than when I was pregnant. You know how that can like change at what you smell. But over the last like 6 months, I have become obsessed with Maris. Like I gravitate towards it a lot. It is not beachy. It is not tropical. It is like coastal clean in the best way. It's not fishy. It's not fruity, pineapple-y. No, it's like you have to smell it for yourself. You know? Oh my goodness. I've been getting some DIY supplies because I have a couple of like flip projects that I want to do on some things, and so I needed like some wooden details, like some wooden appliques, but it's really hard to buy those online. You can't really tell or like how big they are, even though the dimensions are on there. Obviously, it's like I can't visualize it, and I want to layer some together. Do you guys remember that mirror that we got at the flea market when we went? That I've been looking for a vanity mirror that's like trifold, but it was like super simple, and I wanted to like make it my own design. Hello. I've been ordering some appliques. See, like wooden corners and things. See, I thought that these were a little smaller than they actually are. But I was like, I have projects that I need appliques for because I want to do some DIY frames around our frame TVs in the bedroom and over the fireplace because I haven't done that yet, and I made one in the cottage and I really liked it, and I want to go get like some really good trim pieces from like an actual trim place instead of just the big box stores. I figured I'd start here. Oh, this is for a different project. I got some pressed flowers because I want to do something. Oh my god, love! These are so pretty. Look at those. I love violet. Yes. Oh my god, I love those. I haven't been excited about small craft projects in a long time. Okay, so these are like smaller corners. See, these are like much bigger. Oh. Wait, did I just get 2 of these? Maybe. Okay, so hear me out. This was an idea that I had before. I wanted to put up there in the center of that trim work that I did around these arches when we completely redid these arches and added trim, made those odd corners more like curved and soft. I thought about putting an applique in the center. Something like that, and paint it the same color, not contrasting. Same color, just added detail. But I wanted to order them first so that I could make sure, you know, they were gonna like be what I wanted. And I really like them. I would need 6. If you're in the market for wood decals, I'll leave these linked. We just took our 5th walk today out in the garden. Like, I feel like walks in the garden he really likes because he gets his mind off of it. And he gets outside and we look around and I talk to him about all the flowers and which one is which, and we do a little cutting back. It's quite nice, but 5 times today. Oh, this I got new, or more, not new, but well, new and more watercolor brushes. One of you guys tagged me in these on TikTok and someone was reviewing them, so I ordered them on TikTok Shop. And they're needlepoint brushes. Look at that. It has like a tip on the edge. Can you even see it? I'm so excited. And I got like a bunch of different sizes. And the girl was like, they were incredibly good quality. So I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Come see Kate. And also I got some workout clothes, sets and stuff. From Free People Movement. It was a gift. They actually sent these to me, and so I picked out some because I have 1 pair of leggings left and they have paint on them. I really need to stop DIYing in my leggings because then I go to put them on and it just looks bad. And we've been going on walks and stuff, but I got some sets too. Oh, playing with your soccer ball? He loves that soccer ball. Okay, so this was so cute. It was like shorts, like longer shorts, and then an oversized tee. Very cute. In like a chocolatey, kind of like gray color. Black, full on black. It looks kind of chocolatey gray to me. Top and bottom, like more workout. So cute. This color was so pretty. It was like a wine color. Clove, matching shorts. I got this set to like wear around the house because I thought the top was so cute. Look at the back. And with the long, wide leg, flowy pants. I will try all of these on for you. I will link these below because these are so cute. Romeo is bringing us some lunch on his way home, and then when he gets here, I'm gonna watercolor because I just cleaned up during his nap and organized, so I did watercolor during his nap. So then I'm gonna watercolor, try out my new brushes, edit this video, and then comfort my baby. Huh? Yeah, you feeling a little better right now? Yes. Anyone that's renovating their kitchen or gonna build their own kitchen, make your drawers deep. It is the best decision that I ever made. It has made, so like when I just think that something might be too tall to fit in the drawer, I'm like, let me try it. And I put it in, and it fits, and it's so satisfying. There's so much organization in this kitchen because the drawers, like all along the bottom, I did all drawers and made them deep, except for like the top one for like utensils and stuff. These are more shallow. But underneath, tall. Make them tall. Measure something that you want to be able to fit in your drawer and use that as a guide. Top drawers are 6.5. Second and third drawer is almost 12. Like 11 5/8. Making brownies because I have been craving brownies. I have had a sweet tooth since I had him and I was pregnant with him. My sweet tooth did go away pretty much after I had him, 90%. But that 10% stuck around, and sometimes I get something in my head that I want and I just want it. Kate is feeling a lot better today, so we're thinking that we can have a little break before he starts the next tooth coming in.